I did a few of the achievements off camera because I knew I could do them. One of them you can actually do in here. So this whole thing right here, which is maximum speed for 15 seconds, you basically just run around here. This whole area counts. Now this is actually probably kind of jarring for you, so I'm not going to do it right here. But if you're in control of it, you can just do that pretty easily. So I did that one, and I did the exact same thing I said before, where I was going to use Amy to go into Green Hill Zone and get the 6 lives, and I did that, and it worked totally fine. So I got those, and then with the Chao Garden, what I'm not really understanding is before when I went in here, there was one Chao, one of the new unlockables, right? There was one of them. So I don't know if the others are still going to be here or whatever, but here we go. Oh, there they are. Okay. So I think they take a little while to go into the garden itself, but they do appear in here. So this is like a Tails-themed one, and they just kind of hang out in here. It turns out there's actually no other function for this area. There's nothing else going on with it. It's just literally the Chao Garden here, which is cool. You know, it's not anything productive, but it's cool to have. So it's a much larger area than I thought it would be. And, you know, for the amount of effort that has gone into this map and everything, I think it's awesome that it exists, but it doesn't actually do anything, which is fine. It's all fine. It's just for the sake of having it there. So for this episode, Sky Sanctuary Zone is where I'm going, and this is probably going to be, not probably going to be it, but this is another whole area for this map. So that's pretty exciting. My name is Brian Saviano, BricksOBrian. Hopefully you're enjoying the playthrough of the Sonic the Hedgehog map. Oh boy, all the things. So yeah, I'm playing back as Sonic once again, because I feel like, oh, the actual Robotnik, floaty ones here. Playing as Sonic is a bit more like how it has been in the past, you know? Just trying to keep that movement going, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to try on one of these sections here to get Shadow, because at this rate, I feel like I'm close enough to it that I have to, I'm close enough to it that I have to try, but also kind of where I'm at, right? Like, doing this in a succinct way, I feel like is not going to work. And what I mean by that is, like, playing it through the first time, I'm not going to be able to get all the rings that I want to, because this is based all around momentum, as I've said before. So what's probably going to happen is once I'm done with this section, and I play through this a couple of... Oh, that's a spicy one. That's a spicy one. Oh, yeah, that's why it's spicy, because I barely have any control as Sonic. But the way it's probably going to go is I'll try to get all the fancy unlockables and stuff off camera. Not because I can't do it, but because it's basically cutting through the momentum of how things should be. So, like right here, right? Now I have 44 rings, which is great. But I need to have a total of 256 to get to Shadow, which is a lot. That is absolutely a lot. And I don't know if I'll be able to do it in, like, the first run here. So, whatever. I'm liking that I can actually see where the garden sections are at. Oh, those blocks collapse. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, well, I don't want to do that, that's for sure. And a lot of these areas that you see, like, this is a Sonic-themed area, right? But, like, it's probably significantly easier for me to navigate as Amy or as, literally anyone else. So, all those things to keep in mind as well. I am more of a fan of, like, this sort of section here because you can actually see everything in 3D. It's pretty nice. So, I need to avoid all of this. And basically, with these characters, like, you see how much better it works in 3D? Like, Sonic has such a unique thing about it where it works as a 2D game, but I think it works better as a 3D game like this. And especially with Minecraft, you kind of have more control in that sense of the character and the environment and everything. But, yeah, I'm actually pretty... Oh, there's a life right there. I'm pretty satisfied with the way, everything's kind of flowing and going. I just wish there was a little bit more consistency in the momentum of everything. No, I'm not going for the TV. I'm not going for the TV. I'm not going to be fooled again. Fool me one time. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on thee. Also, did not realize that the developers of this map pack are actually the same ones that developed the Minecraft, or not the Minecraft. Oh, my... Oh, I don't lose my rings, though. That's nice. The same people that developed... Oh my goodness, whoa, no, come on, are you serious? There's no way I lost out on all my rings from that little section. Like, that's a load of malarkey. But the same people that made this pack also made the same pack as How to Train Your Dragon, and they also made the same pack as Minecraft, or not as Minecraft, as Pac-Man. The Pac-Man Minecraft map. So all of my favorite maps that have been done of all time have all been done by the same development studio, Game Mode 1. I believe that's what the name of the studio is. They specialize in making like Minecraft experience maps, which is super cool. And all of this, it just, again, it takes so long to develop all of this. And like, shout out to them, man. They really have put an incredible amount of effort into this, it just looks so good. So massive, massive shout out to them for developing this map and making it look as good as it does. So I need to get to 10,000. That's the ultimate goal here, right? So I'm going to keep on playing through. I'll go with Tails next because I can. I played, I think, pretty much every level up to this point with every character. But that by far is the easiest level for me to like digest so far. Sky Sanctuary, because it is in like this sort of 3D atmosphere in a really nice way. So I'm already liking this. And I'm noticing... Can I go? Nope. I need to do it this way. Yep. Okay. I still can't really tell. It is different. The levels are different. Okay. So each act is ever so slightly different. Go, go, go. There we go. I need to just, like, keep flowing and keep moving. Even with Tails and everything else. Come on. Ooh, that was a spicy one. Like... I don't think, even if you had the actual Minecraft developers in charge of this map, I don't think they would do as good of a job as these developers have done with this map here. Like, it's just so incredibly well done. The custom created models and everything. It's just so much care and consideration. And I still maintain, and this is no offense to them if they ever see this, which they probably will not, but I believe the Pac-Man one to be the best map that has come out, still. To this day, I think that's the best one because of how, like, it just works so well. Like, so much better than, like, it has any right to. No, again, no offense. But, like, you know, this map, there's a little bit of issue with momentum. The How to Train Your Dragon map had a little bit of an issue with not enough to do on, like, the ground level. But this map here, or rather why do I keep saying Minecraft? The Pac-Man one. I need to go to bed. It's what, 2:30 in the morning? It's fine. But oh, I should have absolutely died right there. But the Pac-Man one is like so perfect in its pacing, its tone, its everything about it. And it works so just well for what it is. So I remember doing the videos for it. And I mean, y'all have seen it, probably, hopefully. You should check out the videos if you haven't. But I was so, like, enthralled with I keep saying Minecraft. I think it's because there's an M in, like, Pac-Man. I'm like, oh, yeah, no, it's the same thing. It's definitely not. But, I was just so enthralled with the Pac-Man pack. And you know, I don't know, man. It's just really good stuff. So if they ever watch or listen to this video, you know, shout out to the dev team for making this map, the Pac-Man one, How to Train Your Dragon, and I really can't wait to see what's next, really and truly, because they've all been really stellar in quality, and I have no knowledge of, you know, How to Train Your Dragon. I don't really care about the movies all that much, not as much as like a hardcore fan would or anything, but man, I mean, all the maps, they could have a little bit of tweaks to them, of course. They could be a little bit different. But overall, it's still very much so worth your time, your effort, your energy, your money, especially. I'm just gonna go through here. So, like, yeah, defeating these enemies here, right? There isn't really any point in doing that, you know, because you're really focusing on getting the coins, and you have to get enough coins to get Shadow, which, you know, if these guys netted out coins, it might be a little bit different. But that's not how it works in the Sonic games either. You don't get coins by... Or rather, rings. You don't get rings by defeating enemies. You just, you know, you do it for the sake of doing it, you know? So, from that perspective, I understand, but I feel like getting 256 coins in one shot is going to be rather difficult for me to do. Oh, it does spin around. I forgot. Okay. I mean, it's supposed to in the games, and luckily it does there, so that's good. So total run score there. Can I do this? Insufficient rings. Yeah, I need 256 rings in one go, which I feel like is just a lot, right? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. It carries over. It carries over into Act 2. I thought I pop out of there like a painting in Mario 64, and then you go back to the thing. You go back to the garage, not act. I forgot Sonic is an axe like in the 2D games. Ah! I forgot it's an axe. I forgot. I thought you just... Okay. So I have to basically redo all of the levels. Kinda, sorta have to redo all the levels. Which actually makes it super impressive in a way that I got like 6 lives with Amy. I got, you know, as much progress as I have so far because, like, man, I forgot there's multiple acts to these levels. Wait, there's probably a boss or something, right? There must be a boss. How am I playing this wrong? What is wrong with me? I totally forgot Sonic is an axe. Like, you know, in other games, you play a level, you can leave, you can come back, you can do whatever, right? But I 1000% forgot Sonic is an axe. And it kind of, like, it changes. The levels change, and all these things happen, you know? 1 quadrillion... Okay, so what I'll say, you know, I just praised the developers, and obviously they've done a great job. That was not very clear to me as somebody playing this map at 2:30 in the morning on 5 hours of sleep, okay? I would say an improvement to be made would be that you can not hit this creeper TV like a dummy. Don't jank me now. I have all these rings. Don't jank me now. I want to play as Shadow, okay? But it doesn't make it abundantly clear. The way you pop out of a level basically makes it look like you're done with the level and you go into the garage. Unless I entered back into the level with a different character and continued to act that way, which that makes sense, but also still, maybe it's just my fault. You know what I mean? Maybe it's my fault. You know, part of it is my fault, but part of it is also the way things are kind of conveyed. You know what I mean? It's a combination, because, I mean, if you were playing this by yourself, you're like, oh, okay. You get spat out there and you're like, oh, I'll just go, you know, I'll go to the garage. I won't bother with whatever. And not for nothing, these levels look very similar to one another. And they also look similar in Sonic as well, right? They look similar in Sonic. So, like right here, right? You're facing this way. So the game kind of guides you to the lab. But you can go back into here, right? You need 16 rings to progress. And now I'm in Act 3, right? And collect 32 rings to progress. I can collect 32 rings. I have no issue doing that, you know what I mean? I'm 100... Like, this looks so... Wait. I literally can't tell if this is the same level or a different level. I think this looks like the same. Am I hallucinating? Is this a me problem? I need to go to bed. I absolutely need to go to bed. You know what? Let me get through Act 3 here. This looks remarkably similar. Let me get through Act 3 and see if anything's different about this. And figure... Are you serious? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way I hit... Yep. All right. All right. I got 111. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so I got a score of 170. Total score is 1246. So do I enter into here? 32 rings to pass. Act 4. Okay. But Act 4... This is... I can't tell if it's an issue with the game, or if it's an issue with... This looks the same exact thing, right? Is it just to get a higher ring count? Because I'm getting 48 rings. I'm getting all these rings really easily. I think that's what it is. If anything, the environments, you can't tell if they look different at all, which is another part of the issue, which is why I like the Minecraft. I keep saying Minecraft, the Pac-Man Minecraft map, mamma mia. I really need to sleep. What is my issue? The Pac-Man map was pretty self-explanatory, except I remember for the pickaxe. The pickaxe where you could destroy the walls. I was like, wait, what? And that like totally changed every aspect of everything. Where I was like, what? How is this even a thing? So there's some aspects to these levels, as amazing as they have been, there's some little itty-bitty things that are like, yep, this is not quite up to snuff. This one making the levels look distinct in their own way, or somehow having a better explanation for like, hey, I'm on a different level, either color coding or something. There's just something that's kind of off with some of the levels here, some of the acts and whatnot. But let me get through Act 4. Act 5, I remember there's some like achievements for Act 5. So that's my incentive. I'll see if anything's different, and I need to get to hopefully 256 by the end of level 5, or Act 5 rather, to get Shadow the Hedgehog, hopefully. I need my angst, you know what I mean? Yeah, this is identical. This is totally the same. Like the Creeper TV was in the same spot, you know, lots of things like that. Is there anything down there? No, that's just death. Don't want to deal with any of that. I haven't seen any Chaos Emeralds, anything at all, actually, which is probably not, you know, a good sign, but whatever. Just gonna roll with it. I'm close. Close to Shadow, though. 218. 218. I'm so close. Come on. Act 5. Any different? It's the same thing. Close enough to it, you know what I mean? Close enough to it. 64 rings, that's all I need. All right, let's give it a shot. All right, I'm at 258. Oh my goodness. So if I need to get entry into Act 5, right? Oh, wait, no, I got it. If I get you, no, I won't have enough. Oh. I need to keep going, don't I? I do. Act 6? How many acts are there? What? How is this any different? What? How is... I don't understand, man. I really don't. Because this seems... how many acts... Okay. Here's what I'll do. If after act... If after this one, it's not any different, then I'm just gonna get Shadow and leave. And hope that it works out. I've used Tails this entire time. It's probably super boring for you watching, but like, I need to figure out what's going on. And I really don't feel like, you know, looking up another video or something. I want to figure it out for myself, you know what I mean? Okay, even still, I don't have enough to progress and get Shadow. Okay. 64 again? I'm getting Shadow. I don't care. I got 12 now. Not enough rings to continue. How many acts are there? And I mean, that makes sense for, like, the overall score. I mean, oh, look at that. Okay, see what I mean? Okay, so I just got 2 Chao right there. So reach Act 5 of the Sky Sanctuary. Okay, so I need to reach Act 5 in each of them. Okay. And then I need to reach Act 6 as Shadow. That's easy. So I guess I need to do that, and then once I'm close to getting the score up to 10,000, which is sweet, so I can go back to Green Hill Zone, Chemical Plant Zone, and the others, and then get those higher scores that way. And I'm going to do that with Shadow, so that'll be what I do in the next episode. I think I actually had this Chao in my Sonic Adventure 2 playthrough, or something similar. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go through more of the acts and just play a Shadow, see what happens, because now the whole world is unlocked for me with the acts. I have no recollection, so whatever. Thank you for listening, watching, tuning in, and meowing it out with me as always. My name is Brian Saviano, BricksOBrian, the most oblivious Minecraft Sonic Pac-Man player in the galaxy. I'll play a Shadow next time, all right? Hang in there and meow it out. Good night.